after this. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, we've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab here, Darrell Hayden.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Nico Horner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. A wind in the pitch. That one's in there. And the count even at 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One out, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Isbell calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Mookie now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming up to hit. This is the National League Division Series on the show. So 2 down. Darrell Hayden, the next up for the Padres.
Hayden.
There's a swing and a drive. Rooker going back. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Kerry Carpenter steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
The Padres up by a run here in game 1 of the NLDS. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Man at second. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Machado moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Brendan Donovan steps to the plate for the Dodgers. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Righty delivers. Just missed.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1. Got it. And there's 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, foul off first. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brent Rooker. And a pitch. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Caught him looking for the K.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
So up next, Dalton rushing. In for a strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 1-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daryl Hayden.
And that one hammered. Rooker raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Padres leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Game 1 of the division series. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Tatis drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out. Kerry Carpenter steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1.
Carpenter.
And that's in there at the knees.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready now for the fifth inning. At the plate, Brendan Donovan. Hayden back to work. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kim settles under it. Makes the grab, one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. That's in there. Strike one.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
The Dodgers down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Brent Rooker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Rooker, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit up the middle.
The batter, the catcher,
Man at first, and now Dalton rushing. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's the third out. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's in there. That's strike one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Ground ball, left side. Whips it across, and Freeman is retired.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now batting.
So digging in now for San Diego, Darrell Hayden. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one ripped. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Good eye right there. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Carpenter at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Outside, and the count is 1-1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
This one popped up. Bogarts under it. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Back here in San Diego, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Hayden back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead, your starter's still on the mound, and there's a chance she finishes this thing.
Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot.
Got him! And now 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Dalton Rushing. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's in there. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. So 2 down. Darrell Hayden getting ready to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rooker sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here at Petco Park. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hayden back to work. Pitches in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Righty to the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. And it's promptly out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Betts swings through it for strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is in for a strike. And a pitch. And Mookie takes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. That one in triple digits. Right-hander kicks, deals. They're down to their final strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Two outs. Just missing there, and it's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got it. Ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.